Once upon a time, in a far, far off land, a magical, mystical land, fantastical, super magical, ballin', pretty rad place called Utopia, there were 5 magical fairies, best friends. They were each very different from each other. There was Johnny, the magical fairy, who had such a weird accent that none of the other guys could really understand what he was saying. Tyler, and let's just say he was the promiscuous one of the group. Joseph, every chance he could get, he was throwing down rap battles with the other fairies, with unicorns, the lesbi pixies. Then there was Corey, and this fairy was bigger than the other fairies. He was, let's say, freakishly big for a fairy. Like, his little fairy wings could barely lift him off the ground. And the last fairy was Michael, and he was the pretty one. These fairies were the coolest fairies in all of Utopia. With the pout of their lips and a flick of their wrist, they would go around all of Utopia spreading joy, fun, love, and sexiness to all of Utopia. So one night, these 5 fairy friends were getting ready to go out to the annual gala. This gala happens once a year, and it's to celebrate all the hard work. This wasn't going to turn out like any other year. For little did they know that one of them would be dead by morning. So you see, when a young fairy is born, they're born without wings, but when they go through puberty, get blood on their pillow, they begin to crystallize and form a cocoon around them. If they've gone to school properly and learned all the teachings of being a good fairy, they break out of their shell, out of their cocoon, with wings. If you weren't a good fairy growing up, you break out of your cocoon and you're fat and ugly and covered with warts and you have buck teeth and one lazy eye and you're a troll. So like, all the 5 fairy friends are dancing, partying, drinking it up. They were getting wild. They drank so much. But a troll had snuck into the party and he disguised himself and spiked the drinks. This would be the last time that all 5 fairies would be together.